The question that we have to ask ourselves is, why are they saying these things and did they come true? And so if you don't mind, maybe I'll jump right into my favorite messianic passage. I think it's most clearly the passage we can go to in the Old Testament that is short, it's concise, and it gives you a little idea of what the Jewish people were expecting and maybe why Jesus couldn't have fit.
And also, just to give some framing and context, one of the things that I had spoken to you about in email that I want to make sure we cover, and we'll get to it, this is a perfect place to start, but just for those of you listening, there are Old Testament verses that are indeed Messianic prophecies. There are also Old Testament verses that are not about a Messiah, or specifically, of course, not about Jesus, that are brought in later through reframing, retconning, etc. We'll get to that in the second part of this conversation, I'm sure, but wanting to start, of course, with the actual Hebrew Bible's claims about what a Messiah will be, will look like, time frames, all of that stuff. So yeah, whichever one you think is best for us to start with, let's dive in.
I agree. So I want to, like you said, kind of paint a picture of what were they expecting?